Would you all please rise for the entrance of the Spanish River High School graduating class of 2021, led by Principal Allison Castellano and Spanish River's 2021 Teacher of the Year, Rachel Ostro.
Family, friends, and graduates, please remain standing. Gentlemen, please remove your caps. Welcome honored guests, parents, family, and friends of the class of 2021. We will begin with the Pledge of Allegiance by Principal Award recipients Shay Whitaker and Pierre Louis. Shay is the daughter of Ken and Carrie Whitaker. She is Rivers Pathfinder nominee for the music instrumental category. She is the president of our We Dine Together Club, drum captain, varsity softball captain, regional science fair winner, and an AP scholar with distinction. Shay will be attending the University of Florida next year. Pierre is the son of Miss Cynthia Cadet and Mr. Pierre Antoine Louis. He is our Pathfinder nominee for community involvement. He is a National Merit semifinalist, College Board African American Scholar, 2021 Philanthropy Tank winner, president and founder of Rivers BSU, and the president of the French Honor Society. Pierre will be attending Harvard University next fall.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Our national anthem will now be sung by Miss Anastasia Thomas. Anastasia is the daughter of Carl and Tracy Thomas. Anastasia is Spanish River's Pathfinder nominee for music vocal. Anastasia has served as the president, vice president, and soprano section leader of our chorus. She was also a member of our Music Honor Society and a secretary of Spanish River's Ukulele Club. Anastasia will take her talents to Florida Atlantic University next year, majoring in political science.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thank you, Anastasia. Guests, please be seated. The 2021 class of Spanish River is an accomplished group of seniors. Your accomplishments as we stand here today are simply amazing. Your athletic, academic, and community awards are numerous. Just this year, Spanish River High School was recognized for the following athletic awards, and this year's graduating athletes played a key role in our success. Congratulations on being named Boys Cross Country Tri-County Champions, Girls Cross Country Second Place Tri-County Championship, Girls Basketball District Champions, Boys Soccer District Conference Region Champions, Final Four state participants, Girls Varsity Flag Football District Champions, Boys Volleyball District Champions, Winter Color Guard undefeated in the region, Girls Tennis District Region State Champions, Girls and Boys Track and Field District Champions with 2 individual state medalists, Girls Golf Tri-County Champions, and Boys Golf Second Place Tri-County Championship. Give yourselves a round of applause for those athletic accomplishments. And you're not just talented athletes. As a class, you've earned over $12 million in scholarships. Your class has 4 National Merit finalists, 2 National Hispanic Merit Scholars, 1 National African American finalist, 14 National Merit Commended Scholars, and several Ivy League acceptances. 240 of you have qualified for Bright Future Scholarship. Give yourselves a round of applause. In addition, 34 seniors today have given back to the community with over 500 hours of community service. I am honored to be the principal of such a stellar group of service-driven students. Our students will represent Spanish River in the most prestigious public and private universities next year. As a result of our industry certification and OJT program, there will be a number of students who will directly enter our workforce, as well as protect our country through their service in the armed forces. Congratulations to these students. At this time, I would like to introduce the class of 2021 student officers, along with Mr. and Miss Spanish River. Please stand and be recognized at your seat as I call your name. Our senior class president is Jack Alperstein. Jack is the son of Jillian Isaacs and Simon Alperstein. He will be attending the University of Florida. The vice president is Jackson Bach. Jackson is the son of Kara and Joshua Bach. He will be attending Penn State University. The secretary is Joey Shiner. Joey is the son of Sari and Stephen Shiner. He will be attending the University of Florida. The treasurer is Reese Aaron. Reese is the daughter of Stacy and Kurt Aaron. She will be attending the University of Central Florida. Mr. Spanish River is Blake Smythe. Blake is the son of Debbie and Ken Smythe. He will be attending Santa Fe Community College. Miss Spanish River is Emily Goldstein. Emily is the daughter of Susan and Scott Goldstein. She will be attending the University of Florida. Thank you for your service as student government officers this year. You may be seated. Now I would like to introduce our esteemed platform guests on our community stage. First, our sign language interpreters, Jamie Aranda and Katie Robertson. Thank you for your service today. It gives me great pleasure to introduce our school board vice chair, Mrs. Karen Brill. South Region Superintendent, Dr. Peter Licata. South Region Instructional Superintendent, Dr. Howard Hepburn. South Region Instructional Superintendent and former principal of Calusa Elementary School, Jamie Wyatt. Spanish River's Instructional Superintendent, a great supporter and former graduate of Spanish River High School, Dr. Craig Summer. Your assistant principals, Mr. Ira Solid and Mr. Joshua Wade. And the 2021 Coach of the Year, Mr. John Jones. Last on the stage here with me, I am honored to have the opportunity to introduce your superintendent, Dr. Donald Fenoy II. Dr. Donald E. Fenoy is the 26th superintendent of the A-rated school district of Palm Beach County. The district is the 10th largest in the country and has an enrollment of more than 190,000 students. Dr. Fenoy is very proud of the 94.4% graduation rate at district-operated schools. The district is the largest employer in Palm Beach County with nearly 23,000 employees and an annual budget of $3.8 billion. Prior to his appointment as superintendent of schools in March of 2018, Dr. Fenoy served as the district's chief operating officer for 2 years. He is a member of the 2015-2016 class of the Broad Academy, in addition to being part of Leadership Florida's 10th executive class. Dr. Fenoy graduated from Florida A&M University with a degree in elementary education. He went on to earn a master's degree in educational leadership, as well as a doctorate in educational leadership and administration from the University of Central Florida. Dr. Fenoy and his wife, Kendra, are the proud parents of 2 beautiful children.
Well, good afternoon to the class of 2021. Okay, let's try that again. Today is a great day to be alive, and you are all graduating. Hello, class of 2021. So, class of 2021, what a ride this has been. There are many variations of the phrase, history repeats itself, such as those who cannot remember the past are condemned to repeat it. I am fairly certain none of us would like to repeat the last 15 months, but I guarantee you that none of us will ever forget them. Remember what it took for you to arrive here today: perseverance. The past 15 months serve as a testament to the human spirit, to your grit, your resolve, your resilience to succeed despite pandemic-born challenges. Through absolutely no fault of your own, your senior year was not what you expected. While many seniors returned to campus for in-person instruction, others chose distance learning. Daily social interactions were limited, and traditional rites of passage that many of us went through, such as grad bash and prom, were canceled. Your home life may have been upended by family tragedy, loss of employment, or even isolation. Thankfully, the dark grip of the pandemic is loosening, and I am very optimistic about the future, about your future, and the future of our great country as you enter college, the workforce, or as my father did for 22 years, the United States military. Having experienced all of this, you are emerging stronger and more prepared to succeed in life and in career. I encourage you to fully embrace everything life has ahead of you and help our world become a better place. When times are tough, draw on that inner strength that brought you here right now. Persevere, maintain your positive attitude, but keep moving forward. Graduates, the whole world has been reset, and your generation has an opportunity to set the next course. Lean into your life. Be mindful and present when it is all too easy and all too convenient to retreat into your very own isolation. Make the choice, make the decision to do the work. Choose a path that challenges you, that interests you, makes you happier, but ultimately healthier. I promise you, exceptional possibilities await. Empathize with your neighbors. Use your voice to engage in courageous conversations. Have an awareness of what you take in, but more importantly, what you put out. Take leaps of courage towards goals and back away from stagnant conditions that prevent you from the full expression and realization of what you have envisioned for yourself. The balance in life is knowing when to lean, but ultimately when to leap. Be proud of who you are and where you come from. We have 140 different countries represented in our district. Every culture, every varied viewpoint, every unique experience enriches us. You are the sum of all of the great things you have done, that you are doing, and that you will do. Walk with your head held high and your shoulders back. To your principal, to your teachers, the entire faculty at your school, I say thank you, thank you, thank you for your role in encouraging our students and empowering them to graduate. Parents and guardians, you were and will always be your child's first and most influential teacher and greatest advocate. I'm sure you still remember the day that these beautiful graduates started their first day in kindergarten. People told you not to blink. Inevitably, we all blink. And then our children are beautiful and grown. Try as I might, I am really trying not to blink. My youngest child, my daughter, will start kindergarten in the fall. She is already arguing with me the superintendent about what the dress code should be for kindergarten. For her, it's tutus, colorful leggings, and colorful Converse. She tells me that the principal does not know what a dress code should be, so I'm anticipating lots of detentions in the Fenoy home. Despite all the fussing, laughing, and loving that goes into parenting, there is no greater honor than being a parent. While my daughter's graduation date isn't until 2034, I know that, like you, I will blink, and many of the same emotions that your parents and guardians are feeling today, I will feel. Parents, this year has also been an emotional roller coaster for you. Still, you put the needs of your child first. You encourage them to stay on course, promising that their investment would pay off in great dividends. It has paid off because we are all here. So today, we celebrate you. Parents, faculty, and most importantly, our esteemed graduates. Give yourself a well-deserved pat on the back because this milestone was a group effort. Despite the pandemic-forced social distancing, no one got to this point in isolation. Graduates, there are some things that you will lose as you get older, like your beautiful hair, your lovely, youthful physique. But the one thing you will never lose, the one thing they can never take away from you, is your diploma. Treasure it. We did not give it to you. You earned it. Today you are graduating, but you will always be a student of life. Seize every life lesson. Your generation holds the future in your capable hands. Continue to question, continue to explore, continue to innovate, whether your next step is college, career, the honor of serving in the U.S. military, or whatever inspires you. Class of 2021, on behalf of the school board and the entire school district of Palm Beach County, I offer my heartfelt congratulations, and I thank you for the honor of allowing us to educate you and to grow with you. So now, take your rightful place in society, join your parents and others in paying taxes, and continue to persevere and lead us all into the future. Congratulations to the class of 2021.
Seniors, we know you would not be here today without the support of your family. They have been there for you throughout the years and supported you. Parents, guardians, grandparents, please stand and be recognized. Graduates, please take a moment to recognize the family members that helped you reach this milestone today. You may be seated. Seniors, at this graduation today, in my opinion, are the best educators and staff members our district has to offer. They have taught you, guided you, and ensured you were successful. Please help me in honoring our teachers, counselors, secretaries, paraprofessionals, coaches, support staff, and everyone that helped you reach your highest potential. Spanish River faculty and staff, please rise and be acknowledged. You may be seated, staff. I would also like to thank the PTSA and the Spanish River Foundation parent volunteers and board members. Their presence, as well as their funding and support of our special projects and teacher requests, enables Spanish River High School to excel. If you are a member of our PTSA or foundation, please stand and be recognized for your efforts. You may be seated. We will now have speeches by our student leaders. Our first speech is by Senior Class President Jack Alperstein. Jack is the son of Jillian Isaacs and Simon Alperstein. He will be attending the University of Florida next year.
Good afternoon, my fellow classmates and soon-to-be high school graduates. These past 4 years have gone by quicker than I could have ever imagined, but it has been an absolutely amazing experience to sit in the position I'm in now and watch us all grow from young freshmen into the brilliant graduates sitting before our parents, teachers, and administrators today. 4 years ago, I ran for the position of class president, not entirely sure of what I was expecting. I'm glad to say that from this position, I've been introduced to and I've had the pleasure of interacting with many more members of our class than I ever would have thought coming into high school. I'm honored to have served as president, and I'm truly blessed as I've learned so much from this leadership role, with special thanks to Ms. Riedel and Ms. Collins, who have been great mentors throughout my time here. It has made high school memorable for me, and I hope that many of you are able to say the same. This role has helped me to contribute to something that's greater than myself, and has made me realize that we have to leave our mark on this world wherever we can. We cannot get complacent and think that what we have done is enough. We have to get out there and sink our teeth into every opportunity that is presented to us. While we've had a great time of finding unique ways of attending our classes, the time for this laziness has unfortunately come to an end. Through my time these past 4 years of serving as president, it is evident to me that our class is truly the best class. All of us, together, helped each other and built each other up, and now we're sitting here this afternoon with the time ticking down until we officially become graduates. With that being said, we are reaching a point where we're all heading in different directions, not entirely prepared for what the future holds in store for us all. Yes, this is intimidating, especially for those of us who make getting to school on time a sport. However, it's important that we push forward. When you're scared or hesitant, it's all the more reason to keep going. We must believe in ourselves, and we must believe in our peers and our families and teachers and administrators who believe in us. And so I leave you with this: create your own future. Don't let anybody else create it for you. Thank you.
It is a pleasure to introduce the class of 2021 Salutatorian Alex Gaynor and valedictorian Katie Heller. Alex is the son of Dr. Robert and Mrs. Dawn Gaynor. Alex is a state and national DECA qualifier, treasurer and president of the math team, co-captain of the school's academic team, an AP scholar with distinction, Sunshine State Scholar for mathematics, and a National Merit semifinalist. Alex is heading to Georgia Tech next fall. Our valedictorian, Katie, is the daughter of Arthur and Rachel Heller. She is a valued member of our Math Honor Society, National Honor Society, Computer Science Honor Society, HOSA, and district and state champion girls tennis team. Katie is a National Merit Scholarship recipient, candidate for the United States Presidential Scholars Program, AP Scholar with distinction, and is co-captain and founder of our all-girls robotic team that qualified for the World Championship in 2019. Katie has accomplished a remarkable HPA of a 5.670. She will attend Princeton University in the fall.
Good afternoon. 4 years ago, we all graduated from many different middle schools, but all came together as one Spanish River class of 2021. And now we made it. We each have our own goals and come from different pathways, yet here we are, graduating all together, no matter rank or number of awards or accolades or future plans. We were told high school is going to fly by, but this reality didn't hit me until we were counting down the days left. It went from 30s to 20s to 10s, and finally to 0. It is said that your life flashes before your eyes when you die, and this phenomenon happened to me as I walked out the Spanish River gates for the last time. Freshman year, we began our quest. We all walked through the front gates on the first day and realized what a journey this was going to be. We were getting lost in the halls. We were conquering our lunch tables. Just as we were becoming comfortable, everything was turned upside down on February 14th. When 17 innocent lives were taken right down the street at Marjorie Stoneman Douglas High School. However, despite being just freshmen, we came together as one and stood up for what was right, vowing to never forget. It was inspiring to see what us students are capable of at such a young age. Sophomore year was when we found our groove. Everyone has found their own place by now, and it was smooth sailing onward. We struggled with labs and chem and played bingo and business. The summer after, I was on a trip in Israel when I checked my phone, learning Spanish River was not going to be the same, and I was right. With our new principal, Mrs. Castellano, Spanish River has continuously improved inside and out, and I'm thankful for all that you have done. Junior year, the tale of two eras, pre and post March 13th. We came in thinking this was going to be our most challenging year, and it was for the first 3 quarters. Junior year was fun and exciting. We will always look back on Deck Estates 2020, our last event before our lives changed forever. March 13th was a great day. Finding out about an extended spring break, everyone was cheering and screaming in the halls. However, we couldn't have been more wrong. Senior year, our last dance. I'm grateful that I was able to spend most of this last year in person with the teachers who have sacrificed the most in these times for us. Thank you to all of my teachers, especially Mr. Cochran and your corny jokes, Mr. Vargas, treating us as your own kids, and all the business teachers for running the best academy and club at the school. Last but not least, thank you to Mrs. Loicona for your continued guidance. While on this topic, thank you to my parents and family for always supporting me and being there for me no matter what. Thank you to my friends. There was never a dull moment when we were together. And finally, thank you to everyone who has made this school year and the ceremony possible. We made it.
Good afternoon, class of 2021. Like Drake once said, started from the bottom, now we here. I remember my first day at River, I definitely started at the bottom. I was in 8th grade taking bio and couldn't figure out how to get out of the parking lot to walk over to Omni. So I cried and called my mom telling her that she didn't love me because she wouldn't drive 40 minutes to come pick me up. But that's enough about me and my lovely first experience here. I'm happy to say that I've since recovered, and despite that first day and the rough and uncertain start we all had to our senior year, we overcame our challenges and became more resilient people capable of dealing with adversity. We made the most of our situation, using extra time at home to strengthen relationships with loved ones and gain perspective on what's most important in life, our families, friends, and health. As the year progressed, we proved what a strong and talented class we are, while making some pretty great memories together. Almost every sports team won districts, a pretty impressive feat. The boys' soccer team made it to the Final Four in the state, and I was fortunate enough to be part of the girls' tennis team who won the state championship. So many others won scholarships and received awards in DECA, HOSA, science fairs, debate, music, and the arts. And although COVID canceled our official prom, you guys bounced back with like 3 more proms. We are definitely the class that makes things happen. Graduating is not an easy thing to do, and there have been so many people who've helped us along our journey. On behalf of all of the seniors, I'd like to thank the amazing teachers at River who've made numerous sacrifices, especially this past year coming to school in person to give us the best education possible, despite having to look at a screen of all of our foreheads and ceilings every day. Thank you, Principal Castellano and your entire team for all your hard work and for caring so much about our school. And when it comes to sports, there are no fans more loyal than Principal Castellano and Coach Mack, who have spent countless hours traveling to every game. Finally, thank you to our parents and families for the unconditional love and support they've always given us. Even if we don't always show it, we love you too. Most importantly, we are all here today to celebrate our amazing accomplishment, conquering Spanish River High School. Our graduation is the beginning of a new chapter in our lives. We must all remember to embrace our future challenges and not give up when things get tough. Our mistakes and what we learn from them will shape us into who we are and make our successes so much more rewarding. No matter what our future holds, I know we'll all achieve great things. But first, let's get those diplomas and celebrate everything we've accomplished so far. Take it away, Miss C.
One of the traditions of Spanish River is to recognize one of its own with the distinguished title of Teacher of the Year. This educator is honored and respected amongst their peers and is representative of the great Spanish River faculty. This year's Teacher of the Year is Miss Rachel Ostrow. Thank you, Ms. Ostrow, for your hard work and dedication to the students at Spanish River and your support of our new teachers. Good afternoon, Shark Nation. I know you're going to miss those calls. As you know, I've only been at Spanish River High School for the principal for these past 2 short years, although sometimes it's felt much longer. Maybe that's because for most of that time, we've all been in various stages of lockdown due to a global pandemic. Despite that, many of you have gotten to know me, and if you've gotten to know me, you know that I'm not the type of person that adds a lot of fluff to stuff. I'm definitely a math and science-oriented person and a no-nonsense fixer whose expertise is crunching numbers, making plans, and solving problems. That's why this year was so frustrating. The problem of a deadly global pandemic wasn't mine to solve. It wasn't any of ours to solve. None of us are expert epidemiologists or infectious disease specialists. We're students, parents, teachers, counselors, and administrators. But what we all have in common is that we're learners, and boy, did we learn. For example, while visiting your Google Meets and noticing your cameras pointed at everything but you, I learned some great home decor ideas. I learned some other lessons too. I took my cue from you and learned to not just work, but to spend more quality time with my family and enjoy the little moments. I followed your lead and adopted a better attitude. It got me through the tough stuff. I learned and appreciated the fact that you can handle change so much better than I thought you could, better than I can. Together, we learned about health protocols and social distancing and contact tracing. But we also learned about something much more important than that. We learned just how important community really is, even if it's only virtual. This year, I watched as many of you rounded the corner on your hard copy textbooks and revved up your internet research and writing skills. I watched in amazement as our teachers totally reconfigured their lesson plans, adopting many new technologies while figuring out how to use their new smart boards and conduct their online lessons. I watched the outgoing among you as you prompted and encouraged your shy and quiet classmates to participate in and even enjoy the Google Meets. Class of 2021, you have accomplished so much. More than you realize, more than any of us adults could have imagined or foreseen. You've dealt with the difficulties of learning online and compiling and submitting all of your assignments electronically. You've dealt with the disappointment of missing out on many of the traditional senior activities that you look so forward to participating in. And you've overcome the obstacles to taking your EOCs, your AP and ACE exams, your SATs and ACTs. Despite a global pandemic, you still found the commitment and creativity to complete your community service hours. You still found the kindness and compassion to act as caregivers for your family members, relatives, and friends. You still found the patience and understanding to support your classmates through painful times. And through it all, you didn't complain. You made the best of what you had. As with all of you, I'll look back on 2021 with mixed emotions. One of the saddest moments for me was hearing the news that a senior's father passed away in his arms. But one of my proudest moments was hearing the news that the same senior had received the Jersey Mike's Courage Award for overcoming tragedy, getting his grades on track, returning to the basketball court, and graduating with you here today. Just a few weeks ago, somebody asked me, what's the one thing you would tell your seniors this year? I think it would be to enjoy all those little moments in your life that you might otherwise miss while you thought you were being cool. That same person asked, what's the one thing you missed the most this year? You know what my answer was? Your laughter and your happiness. Being able to watch you grow and mature. Because that's why I do what I do. That's why we all do what we do. I think we can all agree there has never been a year like this one. But there has also never been a class like this one. Class of 2021, I'm so proud of you. We are so proud of you. Congratulations.
When I Here we are, living in the moment. Here we are, dreaming in the open. Look around, isn't this a new day? Make a move, doing things a new way. A new way. 'Cause this is our world, and this is our time. These are our plans, we're gonna let them shine. And this is our place, in the human race. And we won't stop dreaming, no we won't stop dreaming.
Look ahead, we can see forever.
Forever.
You and me doing it together.
Together, light it up, we can be a million stars. Look at us, don't you see we've come so far? Yeah, we've come so far. 'Cause this is our world, and this is our time. These are our plans, we're gonna let them shine. And this is our place,
we ready to go? All right.
Catherine Heller, Princeton University. Alex Gaynor, Georgia Tech. Jack Alperstein. Jackson Bach.
My son, Joey Shiner.
Reese Aaron. Emily Goldstein. Blake Smythe. Julia Horn, Cornell University. Ethan Pollock, University of Florida. Ethan Morantz, University of Florida. Zach Lapidus, University of Michigan. Nisha Jafari, Yale University. Aditya Kumar, University of Toronto. Alexandra Nelson, Florida Atlantic University. Alexa Haber, University of Florida. Leah Zeladon, University of Southern California. Michelle Anders, University of Florida. Austin Frayden, University of Michigan. Ryan Wexler, University of Michigan. Sam Forstott, University of Florida. Abdel Karim Hilo, University of Florida. Rebecca Diaz, University of Florida. Jordan Abrams. Charles Acker. Camila Aguilar. Daniel Ehran. Iman Ahmed. Ryan Aliyah. Darrell Allen. Emi Alijaj. Jermina Altador. Sophia Alvarez. Stefan Anjalkovic. Juliana Andrade Rosado. Barbara Andueza. Alvaro Angeles. Brooke Ongers. Hannah Appleton. Rebecca Arujo. Paulo Arias. Joshua Armusidu. Bryce Apgar. Emma Armendaris. Emily Aruda. Isabella Asaroff. Sarah Atalia. Alexis Atchison. Alani Baez. Ashley Bagdikuyan Schweister. Amanda Bagan. Leo Barkoff. Ellen Barnor. Vincent Bartholomew. Joshua Basal. Cameron Baum. Ali Bazi. Matthew Barrelson. Jonathan Barris. Molly Berg. Perry Berlin. Sabrina Berlinski. Alexandra Bernstein. Madeline Bernstein. Alice Bilwa. Jillian Burke. Julia Blakesberg. Ricardo Blanco Crumans. My bad. Almost got it. Marco Bologna. That was a tough one.
It was on 2 lines.
Cornelia Bonar. It's all right. Riley Bozak. Some fans in the house. Gabriel Brandayo. McKenna Bransdorf. Riley Brashears. Drew Brasloff. Thaisa Bridorode. Kristen Briseno. Altacia Bridget. Diana Brizel. Lonnie Brodsky. Kylie Brooks. Come on, coach. Kristen Brown. Samantha Buckley. Carissa Barbano Manrique. Nailed that one. Carlos Calaco Soto. That's right, I'm reading what's on here. Gabriela Carraza. Johan Carrascal. Victoria Carvalho. Curtina Casade. Melanie Kaseb. Beatriz Castano. Christopher Costello. Mario Castro. Zachary Castro.
He's fine. You don't have to stop him.
Maria Kagera.
Keep sending him.
Kaya Chandler. Brian Chang. Christian Charles. Stephanie Charleston. Mayori Chavez. Simran Choksky. Michael Chiaco. Cameron Clausen. Felipe Clavo. Samara Cohen. Kyrick Coker. Madison Colby. Sophia Cozy. Jacob Catone. Joel Catone. Christopher Cravens. Brian Cruz Jimenez. Jordan Cunningham. Juliet Cutler. Julia de Avila Armadre. Guevara Darius, Destiny Da Silva, Leah Davidovitz, Alexa Davis, Callie Davis, Nicholas Davis, Trevin Dayton, Patrick DeSico, Malik Delgado, Sofia Del Real, Cassandra Del Rosario, Tolga Desti, Jalea Diaz, Maria Diaz Espinel, Gabrielle DeCanio, Brianna DeMonchi, Joseph DeMario, Jack Dodes, Maria Dominguez, Gateau Dorsonville, Geneva Dorson, Gabriela Dos Santos, Andy Doherty, Alexandra Dresner, Rafaela Dreyfus, Sophia Dubois, Shekunia Duguarin, Lorenzo Echeverria, Kimberly Eckhart, Mallory Edelman, Ryan Eidelkind, Drew Eisenberg, Levi Engelman, Ryan Herblot, Corey Ernst, Gustavo Escalante, Martine Espina, Isabel Falcon, Celine Farah, Aeneas Fatau, Coralie Ferrer, Arthur Fernandez, Edwin Fernandez, Valentina Fernandez, Alyssa Fincham, Lidl Fishman, Matthew Fleissig, Ivanka Flores, Chloe Ford, Kobe Francis, Santiago Frankel, Maya Fuchs, Declan Fuster, Camilo Gallago, Nathalie Garcia, Nicole Garcia, Sebastian Garcia, Savannah Garrett, Maurice Gutierrez, Julian Gaviria, Tamara Gavrashov, Sai Gay, Valerie Gill, Bex Gilbert. Yeah, come on. Oh, you didn't tell me that. Here, come on, give me this. Kaylin Gillespie, Joshua Glover, Dylan Goldstein, Jacob Goldstein. Tomas Gomez Heraldo. Valerie Gonzalez. Gabriel Gonzalez. Sophia Gonzalez. Gavin Goodman. Caitlin Graves. Ali Green. Victoria Grimaldi. Eric Guardascone. Michael Gudinas. Schwartz Guion. Talia Hadar. Jasmine Hadi. Gavin Holleran. Jake Hannapole.
My daughter, Sarah Elizabeth Harold.
Joshua Harris. Maggie Hauser. Steven Hernandez. Madison Hidalgo. Justin Hawk. Michaela Hoffman. Turner Holt. Shelby Holtz. Juan Hoyos Mateos. Naya Hyde. Valerie Elon. Hannah Jacobowitz. Ali Joffrey. Savannah Johnson. Tyler Jones. Nashki Joseph. Elijah Jupiter. Toba Khan. Amir Khalik. Akil Concherla. Danielle Kaplan. Jack Kaplan. Jillian Kaplan. Jack Karras. David Cussie. Kendall Keeler. Kenza Karfati. Maria Kambati. Joshua Khan. Jared Kazam. Naya Kiasu. Andrew Kirsch. Dylan Kirschner. Yulia Naravu. Cole Kobayashi Dixon. Emily Colta. Jonathan Kopf. Brenna Kornblatt. Arik Kovac. Gregory Kovacs. Veronica Kozlova. Ryan Kretz. Michaela Karak. Mitchell Kuprianov. Kaya Kotler. Loic Leblanc.
Aya Lilu. Rachel Lankar. Give me a second. I gotta have my glasses. My bad.
Say his name. Say that name. John.
John Marco Lappin.
Let's go.
Ashley Lavelle. Brett Ledwitz. Joseph Lee. Christopher Lendl. Samantha Leonard. Chloe Lanick. Malachi Lestage. Brianna Levine. Don Levine. Elijah Levine. Felipe Lima. Jonathan Linares. Joseph Linares. Brandon Lindsay. Sheridan LaRossi. Mackenzie Littlefield. Remy Lizio. Mauricio Yanis Durand. Mateo Lubano. Ava Lodge. Tanner Lombard. Jonathan Lopez. Devante Lewis. Pierre Luis. Madison Luco. Danielle Lugo. Jacob Lugo. Edward Lucan. Andrea Mayes. Rebecca Mangana. Victoria Mego Ventura. Tomas Mayer. Shai Maluf. Cassidy Mackay. Sydney Mandel. Megan Mandley. Benjamin Manko. Jordana Mankoff. Taylor Mann. Taylor Manoche. Bernardo Morano. Ethan Morera. Freeman Marsh. Alexa Marshall. Jeremiah Martin. Abigail Merzel. Eduardo Maselli. Assad Masoud. Rayleigh Matera. Adriana Meadows. Raphael Matute. Blake Matino. Alex Mavis. Eric McCrary. Riley McGrath. Kenna McGraw. Robert McClement. Moises Medina. Justin Mitterald. Brandon Medved. Maria Mello. Georgia Milano. Bodie Miller. Ellie Mitchell. Stephanos Mitchell. Derek Moe. Jeremiah Moyce. Jonah Monahan. Hannah Monty. Lawrence Montoya. Angel Morales. Joshua Moran. Adrian Morel. Diego Murillo. Lucien Moss. Parker Ness. Max Nathan. Anthony Neely. Julia Newman. Cole Newman. Mylan Nyan. Olivia Nicastro. Valeria Nigaglione. Helene Niesenbaum. Nathan Northover. Ricardo Ojeda.
Emmanuel Holadejo. Violetta Osipova. Anthony Pasidi. Bridget Paddock. Sud Hudson Padmanaman. Osfandi Paez Mercedes. Danielle Pacos. Benjamin Palange. Kevin Papa. Jungwoo Park. Aligena Pera Hernandez. Isabella Pascucci. Andrew Pearl. Vincent Perez. Gianluca Perona. Joseph Pettis. Sarah Phillips. Carola Pina. Marcy Plessy. Brayan Panaco. Jeremy Pollock. Ileana Pillay. Maya Palome. Andrew Portuguese. Mick Prestegard. Sarah Prater. Gianna Predator. Benjamin Price. Grammy Pugsley. Barak Pulat. Mingni Q. Jasmine Quinn. Kyle Quinn. Hannah Rabeth. Paulette Rabinowicz. Andrea Radovic. Michael Ramazio. Priscilla Ramos. Lauren Rattray. Harper Ray. Aaliyah Roger. Joshua Resnick. Julia Restrepo. Diego Reyes. Cameron Rickle. Sorry, Paul.
My daughter, Madison Emma Riedel.
Alexis Rigdon. Jenna Riofrio. Jocelyn Rivero. Ethan Robbins. Zoe Robert. Ariel Rodriguez. Fabio Roman Brito. Jonah Rosenblum. Jenna Rosenbush. Max Ross. Troy Rossi. Sarah Roth. Jenna Rothberg. William Rothgary. Morgan Rotman. Melissa Ruiz. Tyler Rumrill. Harliko Sinclair. Aiden Saka. Elijah Sally. Spencer Sally. Evelyn Salvador. Isaac Sanchez. Francisco Santamaria. Yasmin Santos. Isabella Sasu. Nikita Satyan. Mia Satiski. Kristen Saunders. Arbella Scarborough. Samuel Shapiro. Dylan Scheuer. Kaylan Chiappa. Jordan Schneider. Tori Schulman. Emma Schwartz. Matthew Schwartz. Isaac Schweiger. Noah Sella, Rahim Senior, Gian Sepulveda, Christian Cerna, Eden Sharif, Kristen Shawa, David Schuston, Rebecca Sisherman, Julia Silverman, Adrienne Silmans, Lucas Samoas, Haley Sinclair, Morgan Syrup, Alexander Slintak, Aaron Smith, JC Samonsky, Gavin Sobel, Julia Sousa, Isabella Spaniel, Amy Spatz, Lauren Squitieri, Louis St. Ange, Elizabeth Stein, Jeanette Stein, Sydney Stevenson, Ryan Somerville, Luke Svensson, Jaden Swindle, Landon Talbot, Ethan Tantliff, Nicholas Tassiopoulos, Sophia Tavares, Kyle Taylor, Ivana Tahada, Anastasia Thomas, Spencer Thomas, Kieran Tone, Samari Torrance, Camilla Torres, Deborah Trindad, Mason Trubb, Alexis True, Enzo Telleribio, David Uzan, Nyled Valdez, Mark Van Buskirk, Tyler Van Buskirk, Maria Vargas, Natalia Verona, Gustavo Vaz de Mello, Amanda Veltri, Juana Velasquez, Paulina Villasenor, Sabrina Villegas, Maria Veloria Garcia, Shelby Walter, Arnez Wilson, Delaney Ware, Connie Wasserman, Joshua Waters, Madeline Weinstein, Ryan Weissman, Douglas Weiss, Madeline Wortham, Shay Whitaker, Ariella White, Karina White, Caden Wilhite, Catherine Williams, Leah Wiltsey, Ivy Woods, Zane Ring, Jonathan Werpen, Alyssa Wyman, Jason Yaffe, Abena Yadam, Iris Young, Sloan Young, Will Youngling, Ava Zidell, Danielle Zeldis, Trinard Williams, see it? And the 2021 last in-present graduate is Tara Zimberg. I gotta do that. At this time, ladies and gentlemen, I will read the names of the graduates that could not attend today's ceremony for various reasons. Tristan Perales, Ava Perone, Sadawat Fanatizak, James Plumback, Samuel Port, Nakoro Reed, Ariana Rivera, Ryan Schreck, Benjamin Shasho, James Silk, Adina Silvenson, Bruna Sousa, Brady Strelitz, Nicholas Tasiopoulos, Megan Vexler, Gabriel Vidal, Noah Worsman, Ashley Anel, Oriente, Julia Arias, Yannick Balaguer, Sapphire Barco, Vincent Bartholomew, Louis Balachi, Jordan Berenson, Jack Burchard, Morgan Blair, Samuel Blumenstein, Anthony Bontemps, Jonathan Brahmi, Chloe Bronstein, Hayden Carson, Melanie Cuevas, Suni Dones, Shumal Eisen, Anthony Fabiani, Dallas Ferdine, David Gabay, Haley Janchik, David Jensen, Jason Kaufman, Sofia Krapenvinskaya, Kevin Lau, Emmy Martone, Beatrice Mayorga, Michael Mednick, Maya Morant, and Vasilis Papageorge. Please enjoy the previously recorded Alma Mater, which will be sung by the chorus, led by Miss Meg Carter. The students and Miss Carter are recognized for their thoughtful rendition of what is
When I ride the waves of life, these words I will recall. Pride, achievement, and excellence will keep me standing tall. Silver and blue flow through my heart, my loyalty runs deep. And many years after the fun and laughter, the memories I'll keep. When my river is running low and my dreams are almost dry, my heart will always lead me back to Spanish River High. Silver and blue flow through my heart, my loyalty runs deep. And many years after the fun and laughter, the memories I'll keep. When my river is running low and my dreams are almost dry, my heart will always lead me back to Spanish River High, to Spanish River High, to Spanish River High.
Seniors, please rise. At this time, move your tassels from the right side of your mortarboards to the left side. Graduates, please sit back down for the closing words of our ceremony. The end of your high school career has arrived. The world awaits you and the positive change you will bring. Everyone in this auditorium today looks forward to your future achievements. And now, by the power vested in me by the School District of Palm Beach County and Superintendent Dr. Donald Fenoy, I now pronounce you 2021 graduates of Spanish River High School.